Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Our Way of Thinking TV. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for the support. I told you I was going to come back with another video on Corey SSG. If you do not know of him, you may know him better from Corey and Carmen. They are YouTubers and they've been on YouTube for a while now. I think since they were like teenagers, like 18, 19 years old, they've been on YouTube. I ain't really start tapping into them till maybe about 5 years ago. I know when I came across them, they did not have kids. So now they have two kids. Um, so that's how long I've been kind of like tuned into them or whatever. Um, and yeah, like Corey, he's more known a little bit for his cars. That was kind of his content. They had several pages. He had a car page. He's doing a car thing, but to know Corey and Carmen together, they did like a relationship channel. They might have been one of the originals of, popping off the relationship YouTube type of content and thing like that. I'm not saying they the first, but they were in that, you know, place of, you know, uh, being a part of that. But um, so yeah. So what's going on now? I've like I said, I've been watching them for some years now. They was always positive, motivating. I love their content, funny, doing pranks, all kind of things. It was dope content. I was rooting for them. They made a lot of money. They was, looking like they was having fun and where we at with it now is just kind of sad. It's just, and I spoke about them in my last video where I said keep your relationship off the internet because now it's just kind of like coming to a ugly end. Uh, now they're older. I believe they like 26, 27 right now. They almost in their 30s. And it's okay for people to grow apart. It's nothing wrong with that. You know, they don't have to stay together. They have the right to grow apart and move on. But the issue of it all is that it has gotten ugly. This is just crazy work, nasty work. They exposing each other all over the internet. They talking about each other. They putting out all their business over on the internet. And they are married. So at the moment, they're not even divorced legally on paper. So I'm just giving a history for those that don't know them. They're not legally divorced on paper, but yet they've been in like 3 or 4 relationships. He done been with about 3 or 4 females. She done been with about 3 or 4. And it's all because they trying to make each other jealous, trying to make each other mad. You know what I mean? Trying to hurt each other. She's coming with things saying he done put hands on her. He's saying she's an immigrant and she's in the country illegally. Just real nasty, petty stuff. You know what I mean? And it's just sad to see it because it was one time where they were just really, like best of friends. And now it done got so ugly and they just bashing each other. And, you know, fast forward, now here it is. Corey, he's in legal trouble. Well, let me back up a little bit. Before we get to the legal trouble, he used to do a lot of raffles on his cars, giving away cars. Allegedly, this is all alleged. People saying that he's scamming with the cars. They wasn't really his. They wasn't paid off. Um, he didn't have the titles to the cars. Allegedly, Carmen, she was scamming with Cash App stuff. Uh, they doing a lot of known for being scammers. And it's like, what's going on? You know, I see so many of these content creators like this falling, and I'm just kind of thinking like, what is going on? It's like, even, if you don't know if CJ's so cool, he's kind of going through something like this as well. He had a relationship channel, and it seemed like soon as they break up with their girlfriend or boyfriend, it's like people just start crashing out. what is going on? Like, they start crashing out. They just they just going at each other. They just bashing each other, trying to get in relationships that they know they don't even want to be in for real. You just trying to make the other person mad and jealous. I don't know. I know Carmen was with the rapper Big Boogie. I'm not sure if she's still with him. Um, but I think that kind of did something to Corey that really bothered him with her moving on to Big Boogie, and I don't know, like they really just been crashing out. And it's like, what's going on with these content creators? I blame a lot of the fame, the internet, the the greed. You just constantly trying to live this life of impressing the people. They should have never brought their business to the internet. They shouldn't have never, like, people have told them time and time, look, get off the internet. You know, get off the internet. You don't have to tell us all these things. Like they just exposing each other and trying to get each other like locked up. She's saying he putting hands on her, and it, you could say it's karma in a way, because if y'all out here scamming people and doing things like that, now they done got their YouTube pages took in. So where are you getting your income from? Where are you getting your
Get my Instagram back. My Facebook just got took from me when it was, I think yesterday morning. Don't ask me how. I'm on the attack, y'all. Somebody is attacking the hell out of Corey SSG. They trying to get me off the media. I don't know who it is, but in my mindset, bro, it don't even matter. All I've been just telling my people, like, man, look, man, what God got for you, can't nobody stop. The devil can try every way he can to stop you, but when God got a mission for you, the devil can't get in front of that. It's just up to you to stay strong and, you know what I'm saying, make it through them trials and tribulations. So with that being said, I should be getting my Instagram, my Facebook back very soon. I got people working on it right now. So for the people that's been looking for my Facebook, it just got too. Y'all know my Instagram been gone since like what, March? Yeah, my Instagram been gone since March. My main Instagram with 4.5 million followers. Somebody paid and got my shit deleted. Facebook just left yesterday morning. My Snapchat still gone, by the way. My Snapchat gone also. So that's 3 of my platforms that's been taken away from me. So they trying to stop the kid. I don't know what the hell I'm doing to him, but they trying to stop the kid, man. But yeah, it is what it is.
I remember when Corey he bought land. I don't know, it was like 40 acres or more or something like that. And I was really like applauding him, like, he was making good investments. He bought land. His grandfather cleaned the land up, got all the trees out the way, and he has this land that he's not even doing anything with. It's like, why? He's going from Houston to Miami to he running to all these places. Allegedly, people, his exes that he's messed with said that he's broke. I don't know. What's your definition of broke? It kind of seems weird because I remember when he moved back to Alabama and he moved in with his sister, and him and his sister got into it. That doesn't sound like somebody who's a millionaire. He's always claiming he's a millionaire, and I think a lot of his arrogance and cockiness got to him, because I seen that in him. When he first started out, he was just like this little country boy that, he was humble to me, but I started to see a change in him when he started getting all in tattoos. He started buying jewelry. It was kind of like he was turning into like the image of a rapper. I seen it. He started working out, and it's growth, of course. There's nothing wrong with bettering yourself, but it kind of took a turn. I started to see, like, he was starting to feel himself, you know, and the cockiness, the arrogance. I don't know. He would talk about how he's a millionaire and he got all this money, but then here you are moving back to Alabama with your family, that was kind of the first sign that, like, what's going on? If you a millionaire, you ain't gonna move in with your sister and y'all arguing. What's the point of that? It's like he never has his own place. He's always getting kicked out of somewhere. That's not the moves of like somebody who got a lot of money. Why you don't never have your own place? You always moving in with a female, and I ain't here to bash him, because I understand he's still learning, but he does have this arrogance about him. I don't know. I just felt like when I started to see them go, the downfall of these content creators, when I started to see him shift a little bit, I already told myself, like, he needs to back off the internet for a while, like for a few months, 5, 6 months, get himself together, get his mind together, stop focusing on females, stop focusing on what the internet is saying. Get back to your old content, doing the cars. He was doing stuff with like his father and his grandfather. He needed to get back to that. Get back to being grounded and humble and stop worrying about. I just feel like a lot of the female thing was his downfall. He too busy worrying about females. He on this female, that female, this female putting him out, this female saying he broke, this female. Bruh, back away from the females. Which now he got another female out in Dubai. Talk about his future wife. See, that's your issue. And I'm a female, and I'm telling you that's your issue. Why are you trying to be around all these females like that's what brought you the drama? Now we fast forward, if you don't know, uh he's in Dubai, and they basically saying he was running, allegedly, because now he's has allegations on him of kidnapping and so forth. Um, and this is all, like I said, alleged. But here it is, two females, which he claims he doesn't know from a can of paint. Now you can go and read all of this on uh, Google. I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm gonna just break it down from my point of view. And he's saying he didn't know these girls from a can of paint. But if you did not know these girls from a can of paint, why were you linking up with them so much? Why were they in your car? Why did you take them to go get clothes at their house? Y'all went to the bowling alley. So he went in the bowling alley. He's from out his mouth, he's saying he's seen mob ties in there. Now, my thing is, what's your issue with mob ties? To me, it just sounded like he was paranoid, and he felt like these girls was setting him up, and so he started acting a certain way. If you felt like these girls were setting you up, why would you let them back in your car? Or why would you even deal with them? You should have threw all. They said they called him from the bowling alley, said we left our stuff in your car. I would have threw that stuff on the side of the road or somewhere where it was an address and told them y'all can Uber to go get y'all stuff. I wouldn't even dealt with them no more. Why did you keep dealing with them to the point where now he done put them out on the side of the road? He driving the car fast, over 100 miles per hour, scaring them, putting a pow pow in their face, scaring them. Once he put them out on the side of the road, they called the police. It's like you made the situation worse though, because at the end of the day, you didn't even have to deal with them. But once again, females, he's so caught up in females. If you know you the type of person that you're not a regular person and females really wouldn't deal with you if you didn't have no money, why are you so friendly? Why you got these girls all around you, and then now you feel like they trying to set you up, but you shouldn't even never had them around you. You're not a regular person. They see the cars, they see the jewelry, they see Come on. So before all of this happened, his uncle passed. Now, I don't know the situation in full, but if you ask me, I feel like he didn't even go to his uncle's funeral. He ran to Dubai. Like, why would you not go to your uncle's funeral? This is real uncle, his mother's brother. This is a person who hung around him and was pretty much protecting him because his uncle was from the streets, allegedly. So his uncle was kind of like his protector. And I guess with Corey having all these problems going on out in Houston, his uncle kind of stepped in and interfered and kind of said, like, you know, what y'all got going on with my nephew. Couple weeks later, his uncle is unalived. Like, and I don't know if this has anything to do with what Corey has going on, but you know, then there's allegations that he burnt up Carmen's manager's car, put it on fire, and that's why Mob Ties is looking for him. This is once again all alleged. But it's like, you're doing too much. You're in too much. You're involved in too much. It's like, I don't know, like, this stuff shouldn't even be attached to him. You was doing cars as content. That's what you should have stuck to. That's what you should have. What is all this? I don't. It's like, slow down. The money done. What Meek Mill? The money turned me to a monster. Y'all be letting this money turn y'all to a monster. Y'all be letting the fame turn y'all to a monster. Y'all be. And you can't even be all that sad for him because, like I said, he's so arrogant. He's not even taking accountability for nothing he's done. He's saying everybody's lying. Everybody's a demon. Everybody's a witch. Bruh, everybody ain't lying on you. When do you know, and Carmen ain't perfect. I'm not just putting this all on him. But at the end of the day, Carmen ain't the one that they looking for. You get what I'm saying? Maybe she got some things going on and maybe they might come looking for her after. But right now, you the one that's wanted. And you go to Dubai, you're acting like you're in Dubai because, oh, it's just so bad in America. It's so bad in the US. I'm going to change my life. And, you know, I want to get away from bad energy. And boy, you are the bad energy. You the one scamming. You the one allegedly might have got your uncle unalived. You the one allegedly kidnapping. You the one.
I moved to Dubai. The people that's wondering. Feel so good out here. My kids, listen. So I'm having more kids, right? With my future wife, for sure. And Aiden. My kids are gonna be homeschooled, bro. It's getting real wicked in the United States. A lot of y'all not paying attention because a lot of y'all sleep and the news outlets are not speaking on a lot of shit that's going on there. It's gonna get real over there. Y'all might think I'm lying. Y'all might think I'm just talking. Y'all seen other people probably saying it. But you know, people don't believe until the shit hit the fan. That's one thing I noticed about most people in the United States. They want to party, live life, until the shit hit the fan. When that shit hit the fan, then everybody like, oh, they want to scatter. No.
But you want to talk like he won't never take accountability for nothing. He will never say he did anything wrong. And that's the issue. I know he didn't see this in his future. 7, 8 years ago, I know he didn't see this in his future. But people, I think they get so caught up in the fame. They get so caught up in that limelight. Something that they never had before. And they just don't know how to act. They just chill out. All he had to do was get up off the internet and keep quiet for a while. and come back and rebrand himself and come back better than ever. He could have went back to his car content. Don't even worry about the females. Don't even worry about all of that. You get what I'm saying? Just handle that stuff behind the scenes. Get your divorce behind the scenes. You ain't have to bring that to the internet. And I just don't know. To see the downfalls of people that I've been watching for years and years is so sad to me. I spoke about Mr. Prada in one of my videos. To see these content creators, like, you made a way. This is one in a million. Everybody's not gonna make it doing content. Everybody's not gonna. I may not even get monetized. I don't know. It's one in a million with this. You get what I'm saying? TikTokers and stuff. Why do y'all just, I don't know. And it's like how, like I said, his YouTube pages are going now. How are you even making money? If they do make you come back to the US, you're gonna have to pay lawyers. Do you even have the money? And I'm not trying to count his pockets. I don't know. I'm just going off of what is he making money off of right now? Because YouTube was his main source of income. And now his channels done got taken. His I don't even think he has his Instagram anymore. They taking all his channels. So how are you really making money? Now he may have investments. I don't know. But I really don't think so. Why? Because why would you run to Dubai? And then talk about he's gonna do real estate in Dubai. You got land here in Alabama. Why didn't you do nothing with your land? He was supposed to build on that land, make affordable housing on that land. He too busy out here trying to flex, trying to be flashy, trying to get the grill in his mouth. I done seen the whole come up. Started smoking, he wasn't even doing none of that. He ain't even used to smoke. Started smoking, got the grills in his mouth, got all the chains, got the tattoos. It started looking like a rapper. And now look, you going through the same thing these rappers going through. Because that's the lifestyle you pick. That's what come with it. Drama, toxicity, bad energy, low vibrations. I'm not saying nobody's gonna know you. Because if I get to a certain point on this YouTube, people will know me. So it's not something you can necessarily avoid, but you don't have to get lost in it. Like, relax. He wanted to be seen so bad. I could just see it. I'm telling you. He wanted to be amongst the rappers. He wanted to be amongst the just, I mean, when you see where he started from to where he at, it's a big transformation as far as like his image. He started giving off this gangster image. Like, that's just how I see it, when I interpret it. And when you giving off that energy, it never ends well. You know what I'm saying? Now you feeling like you can get any girl you want. Before you was humble, and now you saying it was all fake, and Carmen's an immigrant and y'all had an agreement, and this is the mother of your kids. Bash her as a bad mother and saying she's in the country illegally. You think you about to get custody? You on the run. You on the run, and you claim Carmen is in the country illegally. So where y'all kids going? Like, do people even think? Like, you can't be that mad that you lashing out that much that you gonna get y'all kids taken away from y'all. Moral of the story for a lot of these content creators, man, I don't know. Like, the downfall is crazy. Nasty work. And I'm not saying it's all the way over for him. Can he bounce back from this? Possibly so. But it's gonna take a moment because he done already even ruined his reputation and his name. Because if people are saying you're a scammer, allegedly, nobody's gonna want to work with you. You ruined your name and your brand. Nobody's gonna trust to even work with you. But he always preaching God. Now, I ain't saying he don't believe in God, but you ain't moving like that. You know, it's like, man, another one bites the dust. It's like, what be going on? You're just a YouTuber, bro. Just be a YouTuber. You trying to be outside like you a hooper, a rapper, or something like you. You know what I'm saying? If you look at him, you ain't gonna think he a YouTuber. You gonna think he a rapper. I don't know, man. If y'all know the situation and y'all been following the situation, y'all been fans of Corey and Carmen for some years, y'all get in the comments and tell me what y'all think. Y'all tell me what the outcome is. They both in the wrong because they both brought their business to the internet, which shouldn't have been. Um, and it just got ugly. You know, they should have stopped while they was ahead, but they kept going, crashing out, and look at you now. You know, do you think y'all they could come back from this? What's gonna happen for Corey? I don't wish bad on nobody, but at the end of the day, karma can be karma can be a mother. If you really out here scamming people and things like that, I don't feel that sorry. You know, you running off to Dubai, you acting like you in Dubai because of but you really there because you know you done did something wrong. That's real manipulative narcissist behavior. To be talk about you over there because you want a better life and the US is getting crazy. Bruh, you know you was in the wrong. That's why you over there. You done messed up your money. You done messed up all kind of things. You done messed up relationships with people. You done messed up bonds with people. You done messed up with your sisters and everybody. You done got into it with, and you got the nerve to preaching all this God stuff. Like, y'all get in them comments. Y'all tell me our way of thinking. TV. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm out.